Hey everyone, this is my beginner's guide to drawing anime. This is for people who have absolutely never done anime before. Anime is a very imprecise art. There is no night wave, do different things, there are different styles. You might watch this video and then you might watch someone else's video and they have a completely different way of doing things. That is okay. This is just a beginning thing. So the first thing, you will need paper. You will need a pencil. And you will also need an eraser, because guarantee you're going to do a lot of erasing. There are some things in anime that never really change, and that is that you will probably start with a circle. So it helps if you turn your paper around as you're making your circle. Okay, so this is my circle. You can see that it's not exactly perfect, This needs to come over here a little bit, and you can erase it and make it just about as perfect as you can get it, but just don't spend 15 years drawing one circle. Now, this is the guideline for your head. Later we'll draw the chin down here and everything like that, but don't do that yet. Next you're going to cut that circle in half with a line. So you're going to do like that. That is the symmetry line. An eye will go here and an eye will go here. If you want the face to be turning away a little bit, which I would not suggest for your first picture, but then you would draw it like over here, and the eye would be over here and here, if that makes any sense. Then you're going to do a line down here, and the chin will be drawn below that, but we're not quite there yet. Now, this is a tricky one, because I always end up failing this line. It's a line here, and that will be where the bottom of the eye goes. As you can see, I drew it way up here, and my eyes are going to be way up in her forehead. So that is not going to work. I'm going to erase that and try again, because this is one of the few things in anime that I can't do. I do not claim to be an expert on anime at all. I've only been doing it for like 2 years. Some people have been doing it their entire lives, and I'm still not that good. So now for your chin, I'm drawing a girl, so they have fairly thin, rounded cheeks. And you're just going to kind of make a nice, smooth line like that. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. There. As you can see, I didn't do that right, because they aren't perfectly the same. This one's more rounded than the other, so I'm going to go ahead and try and make it look kind of the same, It doesn't really matter too much, but I'm a perfectionist, so there. Now that you've done that, you can do the neck, which I like to do now, which is just a very simple curved line. Girls have thinner necks than boys do, at least in anime they do. So now she has a neck. Now she's not one of the headless hunters, or huntresses as the name may be. There are several ways you could go about doing this now. I could draw the eyes in first and then do the hair. I could do the hair and then the eyes. I like to do the hair first, because then you can draw the eyes in around it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, okay, now everyone's probably been waiting for, right? Her eyes. We're just going to start from here. And I just do a little arc, She probably looks absolutely ridiculous right now, huh? With the zombie girl, her eyes are different sizes and everything. But this can do a lot of erasing! Yay! This is one of the reasons why it might have been a good idea to do the hair second, because of, depends on how you want to do your eyes. Now, she's going to have really thick eyelashes. Usually, anime characters have crazy thick eyelashes, but I usually just color them in like this. See? Then her eye, whatever, you know. The part that isn't white will go in here. Then you can kind of color in the colored part, like this. And if you want to add some highlights to make them look like they're sparkling or anything, the bigger the highlights, the younger your character is going to look. Same face, like if your face is really thin, then it's going to be an older character, likely. Add some eyelashes, eyelid, and an eyebrow. And I'm just going to do a little bit of shading in here because this is her pupil and it's obviously a little darker. So like that. Now as you can see, the other side, you're going to try and get it as close as you can to the beginning. Now, when I do this, where'd my eraser go? My eraser's gone. Ah, there it is. Sorry. Erase that. Redraw her hair. You want to try and get their eyes so that they're about the same space apart. In actual human anatomy, there's about an eye in between, about an eye length in between the two, you know? But like I said, anime is very imprecise art. It isn't like human anatomy, so it isn't going to be perfect. Now that you've done that, you can just draw that in. Now, look, the way I drew this one, it's more like an oval shape. This one does not look the same. There. I'm trying to get it a little closer. This eye is also a lot bigger, which it isn't supposed to be, but I'm trying to get this video not to be, 7 centuries long. Draw some eyelashes in there if you want to. You don't really have to. This basically constitutes eyelashes, but I like to add a little extra on there. Just because I can. Eyelid. And now, the eyebrows are actually very expressive, so if I wanted to, I could do her eyebrow like this, and then she's just kind of like, what? Or seriously? Right? If I wanted her to be happy, I would make the eyebrows match, just kind of blank expression. I could make this eyebrow go up way more, and she'd be doubting. I think I'm just going to do that first one. I like that first one. Now that I've done that, here you're going to do a nose. Noses are like pretty rarely seen. You don't really see much of them. It's not like I'm going to draw a big thing. So it's kind of dainty. It's just basically, the way I draw them is a dash, and then maybe like a little bit of shading behind it, so it looks like she has a little bit of a nose shadow. I know her nose looks like half of Voldemort, but it's pretty much how anime is done. It's very strange. Now, her facial expression, like her mouth, you're going to want to erase the sketch lines for on the mouth part. That looks idiotic. For me, at least. For my anime drawing. It's pretty much the same thing. There. See, she's kind of smirking, like, seriously? Ooh, seriously? Just a little... But this one's kind of, the way she's kind of amused, so, like that. And then you want to darken, maybe darken your chin line. But like I said, you don't want to do it with sketch lines too heavy, because then with them before I write them in pen. Tinker around with my pictures at least. So now I'm just going to go and fix my hair. It's going through her eye. So I'm going to erase this. Because maybe see how like erasing that curved eyebrow completely changed her expression? It completely changed her expression because, like I said, eyebrows are extremely expressive. So then she's got that hair there. Here maybe it's a good idea to go in a little bit and then poof out. Like I said, it all depends on your style and what you think looks good. There are tons of different ways to do eyes. Eyes and hair are pretty much universally different. This is pretty cartoony. I based mine off of Fruits Basket anime, my all-time favorite anime ever. Kyo-sama forever. But, yeah. So just do like this. There. See? And then if you want to just do like some little lines in there, you can do that. There. So that is how you draw the face. Now different eye styles you can do. Anime is pretty much endless. So that's different ways, and then I like to name my characters after what they kind of look like, so I'm going to name this one Anne. So I really hope that you enjoyed this anime drawing video, and I hope to make more of them, so thank you for watching.